It should.
You are live. 34, 28. Well, let's see what kind of conundrum I can get myself into with this. Which we're probably not going to have anybody, but. And I've also got it set where you can do your stuff. It'll stream through yours too if you need to.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Okay. All righty. Hello, everybody. And thank you, Jeremy, for joining me. Hopefully, this is going to be my first live stream ever on my channel. So, Jack, hopefully this will make you a little bit happy, and I'm getting something started anyway. So, let's do this. And Jeremy, how you been doing today?
Good. Hey, in the private chat, send me your channel name, or send me a link to your channel, okay, so I can put it on Facebook and let people know we're doing this.
Private chat. You're talking about YouTube?
Yeah, your YouTube channel.
Okay, I'm trying to go back. I remember I had it somewhere. Nope, wrong one. Okay, there it is. Yeah, man, I'm working. Trying to get used to what? No. Yeah. Y'all gonna have to pardon me because I'm all conundrum. What in the world did that mean? Now let me see if I can remember how to write it out because I've done something. .com/crafty fish. See if that, I think that's the one. Okay. Maybe. Did that come through?
Says the page is not available. 404 not found.
Of course it's not. All right, let me do this. Let me go over here.
You have to go into, let me look at mine.
Wait a minute.
This is the part of the computer stuff that I'm not that good at.
Well, that's me. I'm slowly learning.
Customization. So in your studio, go to customization, and it'll give you your down underneath your handle. It says https www.youtube.com/blah blah blah.
Customization. What are you talking about? On YouTube?
Yeah, let me share my screen.
Okay, wait a minute. I think I know what you're talking about. Under my channel. Customize channel. And okay.
So in studio, you've got dashboard, content, analytics, community, all the way down. Customizations towards the bottom of that list, right here.
Okay. Try that.
And then right here under the handle, is this. This is what I need.
Okay, customization. Handle. There you go. Oh, I didn't put the @ in there. Okay, I got you. I know what you're
Just copy and paste that whole thing underneath there.
Copy. There we go. See if that one works. Well, everybody, if you are anybody that's here, anyways, this is, yeah, it is what it is. Now I know how Santa felt other than that. All right. Well, I know I'm live, so. At least it says I'm live, so we'll go with that. All right. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, this CO2, oh my Lord, this thing is so loud. And
so your crafted, I just want to make sure I got you right. Your Crafted Creations thing is
Crafted Creations
red. It's red wrapped around a blue globe.
Red wrapped around a blue globe.
Crafted Creations 2023, right?
Yeah. It's got, I mean, it's got the mountain thing in the middle of the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good. That's what I wanted to make sure I hit the right one.
Yeah. That's it. Now, does it tell you on this one how many people own, or?
It should right up in the top corner. Left, I can't see it, but you can.
Left or right?
I don't. It's up there somewhere. Or it might even be on your somewhere on your screen.
Well, anyways, it'll be what it'll be. This is just this is to get me started, get me out there, and hopefully do better. Share your referral link. I need to do that too. And I'm gonna get you to send me your email or your other, and I will, because I want, like when we do stuff like this, I want to have it on that banner to go across some. How did the how's everything going at the church? Did y'all get a lot of that stuff taken care
of? We're getting there. They're going to get carpet for part of it today or tomorrow.
So all the walls and stuff, y'all was able to get all that fixed?
Yeah. Yeah, you're... there's one person watching on your YouTube channel, and that's me right now. Ah!
Well, good.
Well,
like I said, it's in the middle of the day. It's something. It's like I said. I wanted to be able to get something started, because if I didn't, I'm gonna have to just send it and go on. But
Well, I posted it in like 4 different groups, so we'll see if somebody shows up for a few minutes.
oh, good. They
All right, don't mind me. I'm just gonna be sitting in the corner working on stuff.
oh, you're good. I am planning on work. I'm getting ready to run this one. I got everything centered, I think. I am going to let's try this. I really want to see how this one turns out with image art because, like I said, I know I've done both of them and I've had good luck out of it so far. So I can't. But now I had looked on. I think Jeremiah from Sharks with Lasers. He is starting to do some clocks on his HDs, and there's a couple of those that I want to do. And since I'm signed up with the thing, I'm gonna put some of those on some blades because they are really cool. He does some awesome work.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you one big thing for me is learning how to do prompts on AI.
Learn how to do prompts for AI.
Well, making my prompts better, like the one that you done with me on this one.
Yeah.
When I took what we had done or you had done, and because it turned out great. Let's see here.
Oh, dude, that battleship or the carrier and that stealth bomber you put on there, that was I like that one.
It's looking awesome. Now let's see here. I'm going to add. Now see, this is where I think I'm getting because of course I'm doing the paid version of StreamYard, so I can do the extra camera, and that's what I'm trying to make sure. I don't know if that's what's messing me up. Oops, I don't need that. I don't know if that's what's messing me up. And that E-Meet, I think it's the C60 is what I have. The dual camera. Man,
Okay.
I love that thing. Oh, no, don't do that. That's wrong. Okay, don't do that to me. I think, no. That's funny. I hope this ain't too loud. Yeah, but see, like with the 30-watt CO2 that Patrick had, that I was watching some of his videos on. Hey, Chuck, how's it going? Glad you got to hop over to my channel.
What's up, Chuck? I'm in Google search mode right now, so I wasn't paying attention. Hey, Chuck, did you just see the post I put on Facebook? I just want to know if that's working. I'm trying to help Crafted here get his stuff together. Where is my... let's try some chat GPT stuff here a minute. Are you talking?
Yeah, can you not hear me?
No. Your mic, you're not by your microphone, are you? I mean, it's like you're whispering. It's like your microphone is on the other side of the room. At the bottom, you got your mic and your camera and all that stuff. Click on that like up arrow drop down button and make sure that the mic that you have is selected. It might have changed when you did something with the camera. Just put them on that table right there. The little black one. Where the saw blades are. What are you looking at? Go get some food. No.
It is. Now can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Now I can't hear you. What did I do wrong? Oh, I know what I did.
Did you mute?
I put the, there you go.
Can you hear me now?
All right. It was on my end. I hit the wrong. You know where it's got the speaker and then it's got the mic?
Yeah.
I hit the speaker by accident. Now can you hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
I thought you were like away from the mic on a phone call or something. So I was like, I came back to the screen real quick to find out what was going on. Well, hey, everybody. I'm all by myself. Because his camera just quit working again. So that's fun. Hey, I just want to let you guys know, don't be afraid to start doing this kind of stuff. It's baby steps, okay? I'm still in the baby steps thing. Oh, he's messaging me. Hold on. He says give him a minute. Are you back? I hear stuff. Yeah, and your mic. All I have is your logo.
Now can you hear me?
Yeah, but I can't see you.
I know. I'm trying to fix that. So for some reason, my camera keeps going out on me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, faceless YouTube channels are pretty hot right now. So maybe that's, I don't know.
Well, it's not bad. At least people don't have to look at my ugly mug.
Well, here's the thing. I hate those. You want to know why? Because you don't know if they're AI or not.
I know. That's me. My biggest problem is, wait a minute, let's see.
I'd rather you see my ugly face so you know it's a real person behind there. Oh, something flashed. It's gone again. All right, I'm going back to Chat GPT. Let me know.
I don't know. Go ahead. I'm like I said, I'm gonna try to work. I'm gonna keep the thing going. So just do whatever you need to do, and I'm gonna try to manipulate this thing into doing something. I'm gonna put that on there. Well, no, that's not what I was wanting to put on there. Extra camera. Let's try this now. There's that one. Okay. Well, if anything, until I figure out what's going on, I don't know if it's something going on with my little PC that I've got this hooked up to. We'll see. I'm gonna have to delve into, because I've not been having any problems with it from your end when I go on to yours. So
right.
I don't know. I am not sure. Because this thing wasn't doing it last night when I was testing everything.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, I don't need 2 of those. Come on now. Ha-ha! Boo.
What happened?
I don't know. Lord, I love technology, but I hate technology.
Amen to that.
All right. Now, before I lose everything again, let me see if I can start this behemoth. We're going to go to this. I'm going to put that right there. What are you looking up on? Oh, you trying to fix your clock?
Yeah, I'm actually, so I have a raw photo. I took my photo into Chat GPT and I told it to remove the all the Roman numerals, because I found out that the 8 was actually correct. It was the rest of them that were messed up. So just by looking at a bunch of pictures on Roman numerals in the clocks.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, all the other ones were messed up. The only one that was correct was number 8. So I took those off and I'm going to put my own in. I'm going to place, I'm creating my own font right now.
Okay.
And I'm trying to get ChatGPT to do it for me.
Chuck, are you still here? Not trying to ignore nobody. I'm just trying to. If you are, where's Chuck from? Do you know?
I'm brain farting right now. I think he's mentioned it a couple times, but I'm not sure. He may be one of those guys that doesn't say where he's at, which is fine, because I mean, it took me probably 2 years on the LMR to let people know where I was at, because I was like, I don't need to know where you people are at. I don't need no crazy stalkers. But then my address has been out there for a few years with shipping and stuff, so I guess it doesn't matter no more. I need that. I need that. I need that. What did I call this? Roman numbs. There it is.
I'm really hoping that turns out as good as that seems to be looking.
Now I have to go into Affinity and turn my DXF from Lightburn that I exported as an SVG. I'm going into Affinity and I'm going to turn it into JPEG so I can share it with ChatGPT so so I can get it to work. Export PNG. Yes, thank you.
I got to step away just a second.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm back. Thank goodness. Well, we only got one person. Are you still popped up on your YouTube?
I'm not on. No. I can
Okay.
go back to it in a second.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just curious. Like I said, I guess my biggest thing is I'm just trying to make sure that this is actually going out and it's live. Yeah, it says it is. So, we're good. Which I know, being doing this at 12 o'clock in the middle of the day, I may not get a few people.
Oh my gosh!
Like I would in the afternoon or the evening. But I was going to do it later this evening. But the my daughter's got a soccer game.
Oh my gosh!
Bless you. It's a little lighter than what I was kind of figuring, maybe. But now this is Atkinson on here. So, I mean, it's regardless. I mean, you can tell in the thing, it looks as good on that as it does what it looks like it's doing right there. So, I mean, it is showing up good.
Yeah.
I just don't know how some of the one thing
your
that
your Roman numerals are messed up too.
My camera's backwards.
No, look at your 5 and your 6. According to traditional clocks,
I just saw
everything
the
is
5.
supposed to,
My 6 is normal.
no, everything is supposed to be inverted in around like the 5 is. I just looked it all up. That's what I wanted to make sure I got mine right.
Oh well. I'm gonna let it run. I can use this as a test blade anyways. Man, I didn't even look at that. I was looking at I guess we was talking about the 7 and the 8 earlier, and that's all I paid attention to.
Yeah.
Which what I may end up doing is I may go back and do that again and have it take out the Roman numerals and then do like do my own Roman numerals.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to show you what I'm done.
I've done that before on some of them other ones through Engrave Pro, and I haven't had no issues out of it. But yes, I'm glad I didn't even see that until just now. I guess with mine, I almost kind of wish that the numbers all stood up like straight when you're looking at them, instead of being like facing to the inside or however it's supposed to. They think it's supposed to go.
You can do that. There's a few that I just seen that was like that.
Okay. I'll have to do that. But overall, look how crisp the Sailor looks right there coming up.
Yeah, mine too. Mine took 4 hours to do last night.
This one, I think this one's set up on mine to go 35 minutes. Is what the preview said, I think. Yeah, 35 minutes and 22 seconds.
What? Huh? How are you getting it so fast?
Don't know. I've got my
What's your settings? What's your speed set at?
Speed is 414, max power is 90, frequency is 60, Q pulse 180, and I'm running a 500 DPI.
Is that a 10-inch blade?
I think it's like 11 and a half.
The blade is, so it's like a 12-inch blade.
Yeah, I think it's like 247 millimeters.
That's a 10-inch.
Yeah, somewhere around in there.
Huh. Well, I guess every machine is different because I've tried speeds like that with that kind of stuff. I've tried what Patrick has done. He run photos at like 1200 or 2000 even, and got them to turn out really well. I can't do nothing except for 100 speed on here, 31 power, and my other settings.
Well, now I looked at I was looking at this is the settings that I had from a different setup. The settings that was under Patrick's on his 60 watt was set for, I think it was 1,000 speed, 50 power, and I can tell you. Let's see here. Yeah, 1,000 speed, 50 power, frequency of 80, Q pulse of 200, and 350 DPI. Now that right there is probably the reason it's going quicker, is because of the DPI settings.
Yeah. Also, I'm using 850.
But now his is also set up in a Jarvis mode, so I haven't done it though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Jarvis, Atkinson, it's just a shading.
Okay.
It's just basically it's a different shading.
And the way it puts the dots down.
Well, it's shading, yeah. It has a different like pattern.
And I'm gonna have to say one thing. I think it would have turned out regardless, no matter what. But the detail. I mean, from looking at it from right here to see how small it looks on that screen, it looks very good. Back off a little bit.
Yeah, dude, that looks really good.
I can't wait till it gets up there to the carrier and the. I mean, I know my numerals messed up, but hey, I'm not worried about that. I can always paint the back of it black and do the other side.
Yeah, there's 2 people watching, me and Chuck.
Okay. Well, like I said, this is just one of those deals that's just this was getting me started, and I guess my biggest thing about the live streams seems like it's going to be easier to me just for the simple fact that I don't have to do editing just yet. So
Yeah. Well, you just got another subscriber.
that's awesome. That's 2. Maybe.
Yeah, 3.
3. The one thing I may end up doing is I'm sitting here looking at the picture that I've got and looking at what I'm seeing on the thing. The clouds, or the whatever you want to call it, kind of behind on my image, kind of behind the sailors a little bit. It's got a little more of a cloud to it, but I can't see it. Look, I'll have to wait till it's done and I can look at it up close. But let me show you something. Where'd it go? Oh, no, hello. Let's see here. Nope. Wrong one. That's definitely the wrong one. I was playing with that CO2 galvo.
Yeah.
That was some of the lighter settings. And then I started playing around with different ones.
Oh, nice.
That's on the bamboo. And that's one pass.
Yeah.
And that's what was made, because my CO2 over here, that one, yeah. It doesn't. I usually have to run it 2 or 3 times to get it that dark. And then this one turned out awesome.
Cover your face with it and then tilt it back into the light.
Is that a little better?
Yeah, that looks good.
I couldn't believe how well that turned out. Those turned out.
Yeah,
good.
wait until you like drop your power just a scotch and then do 2 passes.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I said, wait until you drop your power just a scotch and then do 2 passes.
You know what the crazy thing about it was? The power on that right there for those, that wasn't, I think that was that first one I done was at 100 speed and 10% power on that one.
Okay.
The that was the skull, the cow horn or the cow skull, and then the fluffy cow, whatever it is. It was. I done in on a different setting just to see what it would look like. It was 600 speed, 20% power. Man, I wished I would have noticed that 5 before now, because that would have turned out really, really good. Which, I'll be honest with you, I'm thinking very seriously about just taking the clock part of it off and doing that as a picture on the saw blade, because I think that would look good. I mean, it don't even necessarily have to be a clock for that.
Well, I mean, honestly, you probably don't even need to run the Roman numerals, because people can, if they're used to that kind of a clock, they can tell where the hands are. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think it would look great. Actually, I think it would make it look better without the Roman numerals. I mean, it gives it that. I mean, you know, it's a clock when you just glance at it, but that is doing pretty good. I've got that show Saturday. I don't know how. I hope I end up with enough. See, I'm not used to doing shows in the springtime, so I've got so much stuff that I'm gonna have to pull out and go ahead. I almost consider not taking my F1 just because my wife is going to have, my son's got a USCA something USAW tournament. USAW tournament this weekend. So my wife's going to take him down to it, which is about an hour and 20 minutes away. And with that coming up, my daughter's going to try to help me a little bit this weekend. But I don't know how all this is going to turn out this weekend. I had thought about not taking the F1 because of trying to do sales and work the computer and everything. So, but I think I am going to take some of the smaller keychains and some stuff like that. If people want, I can put a few things on them, like some of these little Highland cows and some different things on them, and just lay them out there, let them be sold, sell them for whatever. I've got a handful of those. I've got some of those bamboo bottle openers. I think I'm going to put a few things on.
Did you do a clean pass on that before you started burning?
I done one clean pass with a crosshatch, and the only reason I did that blade was already clean. It was brand new. It's just it had sat in somebody's shelf or something and got wet, and that's why it had that rust on the side of it.
Yeah, but a clean pass will take that off. Did you see that picture of them blades that I sent you?
Yeah.
How rusty those were? Yeah, it's like a brand new blade over there now with like 2 clean passes.
Well, see, now that one right yonder, I even took a razor blade to get most of the junk off of it. Yeah. Run the clean pass on it, and it still didn't get all that because it was like that rust is etched in.
Yeah.
So
that's weird. Did you take like a little wire bristle brush to it?
Yeah, I took a wire after I run over and got all the chunky stuff off with the razor blade. I took a steel wire brush and went over it and got the most of it off that I could. Which this was I knew this was going to be something I was doing for today and doing this live stream and everything. So trying to see how that was going to turn out. But it's just, this is going to be a test piece for me. And of course, it's going to be a test piece now since I've just figured out the fives messed up a little while ago. So it is what it is. I've still got plenty of the leads. I think her mama said, I think Maria's mama said she had a guy that was supposed to be bringing her some more, or had a line on some more. So that's going to be, that'll add I think this is like down to like 65 or 69, somewhere around in there. So get her to run through and make me another batch run. So
yeah.
I've got a whole crate full.
I was recording everything that I was doing last night for video, and I just went in the house. I let this thing run for 3 or 4 hours, let it do its thing, and I came back out here and it was not recording. I had hit on OBS the wrong button, and it lights up blue when you hit it, and so it was directly underneath the record button, and I didn't even pay attention. So I had my intro. Hey, it's Jeremy from HTL. Got another coming at you. Like, check this out. This is what we're going to do for America's 250, blah, blah, blah. I went through the whole spiel, showed the artwork, showed how I set it up, did all the stuff, put the camera over there, set it to burn, went in the house. I came back out, and it was all done. I looked over, and it wasn't even recorded. Not 1 minute.
Oh. That's...
So, but that's fine. That's fine. You want to know why? Because Roman numerals were screwed up. So now I can't even
blessing in disguise.
I can't even get AI to mess with it. So
well, like I said, with this one right here, worst case scenario, I might see how I'm gonna see how everything turns out, just to give me an idea of what this burn's gonna look like, all at like visually, just sitting here looking at it. And then worst case scenario, I'll run a clean pass on it. If it doesn't clean it up that good, I'll take and shoot the back of it black, or shoot it black, and then flip it over and do another run of something else. And
that's what I'm doing on that. I'm gonna, let me see if I can show this. I mean, it looks pretty sick this way. You want to zoom in on my camera and see if it'll show it? Hold on. Don't do that yet. I got to fix something.
Oh, you're good.
I got to go into my eMeet studio and stop the follow me crap.
I've been thinking about, now these dual cameras, this is the next camera right under
all right
the eMeet Pixie.
So that's with 2 clean passes trying to take that off.
That still looks good though. See, that's where I was talking about. Just take that and just spray paint the back of it black.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
And then run another one on the front and not worry about it. I do have to run some clean passes on that. I do have to run some clean passes on this other one. What's your settings for your clean pass?
5,000. What's your lens?
Right now I'm using a 300.
So I would do about 70 on the power, do 5,000 on the speed, and I lost everything I was just working on because I shut Lightburn down by accident without saving it. So I don't have anything here. So let me. So that's why if you saw me get a little dejected look on my face a second ago, it's because I went back to start working on that and it was gone. So
okay, now the clean pass that I was running, which now I'd set this up for, let's see here. What's your frequency in Q-Pulse? Whenever you get back in.
Frequency is 80, Q-Pulse 200.
Okay. This one that had the max power, I think this max power run on this one's like 36. I'll bump it up to 70 and see what happens.
Well, I was just thinking, I'm looking at mine's on my 175 lens, it's 41. So I go to like 50 on the 220. Yeah, probably 60.
I'll try that.
And then 0.03 on the line space.
Oh, I don't know how well it will work, but I was watching. I've been, of course.
You can move me off. You can move me off if you want.
I got the well, of course, with this new toy. I have been looking at videos and watching stuff because the thing about it is let's see here. I've got a what is this one? A 220? Yeah, 210 lens and that CO2 right now. And it is set up that I'm like 315 on the focal distance, which to me looks massively different compared to that fiber. It just seems like it's so much closer. But I found out that with a 60 watt CO2, you can actually run a 500 lens and it burns. And it gives you a 20 by 20 work area.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm like, that's going to be awesome. So if I can find one of those, I think I'm going to do it. Hello, Santa. What's happening? Well, hey, I'm an old bum, and I can't say nothing else but that. How you doing today? And if you would have made it at the first part of this live stream, you would have really laughed and giggled at me because you thought yours was bad. I mean, and your video was great on your live stream the other day, by the way. And this one was just, I lost my camera. It was a mess. So what are you working on today, Santa? That right there's turning out. I mean, like I said, I know the numerals are messed up a little bit, but my real job. What is your real job? Hey. Okay. Yeah, no, that's something I have no earthly idea what it is, so. Okay, I need to.
I'm not watching the screen right now because I'm trying to do something. So let me do this now.
Okay. Designing water lines, sewer lines, site layouts. Oh, okay. So do you do that for, are you like privately contracted, or is this something that you do for like, is it the town of New Bern or what? That's kind of curious.
Why is that not showing up? Second short. Yes. Dirtbag.
Well, I can't blame you for that, son. Well, that's not doing what I wanted it to do. Log in. Come on now. Anyways. Okay, so you get to do everything at home. That's pretty cool. Hello, Millie. You still bust everything out old school and do it on one of the big drafting tables, Santa? Or do you do it all on computer now? My wife works for the post office, and she's been there. This is, I think, January 1st was her 26th year. Hey, damn. Was her 26 years, and she gets, that's what she's going to do. She's going to retire in about 5 or 6 years. She said the sooner the better.
So this thing says it's going to take 4 hours and 46 minutes.
4 hours. Why is yours? I don't understand why yours is taking that long compared to mine.
Well, I'm only doing 100 speed. What are your settings? I'm gonna burn this one with your settings.
Hold on. I have got mine set.
You said 412 speed.
Well, now right now it's got it set at a threshold, and that.
Oh, you're doing that through. I can't do that because you're doing that through the other thing.
I've got mine set through a. I set my settings up in ImageR the same as what I'm burning right now.
Right, but are you running a pass through?
No. This ain't pass through because this actually turned it into a light burn file. See, when I was doing it before, they didn't have that on there. My settings are 414 speed, 90 power, frequency of 60, and a Q pulse of 180, and a DPI of 500. And it's set up on the image mode of threshold.
Oh, yeah, okay, because you have, okay.
But now I don't have the pass-through enabled.
All right, so
McDraft and have used all the versions of AutoCAD. See, Santa, that's the one thing I have got to learn how to sit down and do and it's going to take me a while because working in some of like plasticity. Jeremy, did you ever end up getting into plasticity?
No.
See, I would like to learn that, but I don't want to pay for fusion. That's just, I'm not paying for that much. That's just way out of my price range. But the whole CAD software, I really want to sit down and learn some. And I'll be honest with you, though, I think plasticity is probably the closer version of something of the trial period that I had that I could mess with. But is the fusion, the free trial for it, is it like a timed trial thing, or is it just free to use, and then the more, if you go to a paid version, it just expands it out more?
There's a free version of plasticity, but I don't know.
Santa was sitting here saying that there's a free version of Fusion too.
Yes, I've heard that.
I haven't seen it. The only thing I had got in there, and I was looking at some of it, was I've got some software that I had back when I was doing roll cage work, when I was doing building Jeeps. It's called Bentech. But anyways, I was playing with some stuff, and it was called okay, thank you, Sam. I think it was called ViCAD, but now it all come on a disc, and you had to download all that. But hold on just a second. I'll be right back. I got to check on my dogs. All right, I'm back. Man, that stealth bomber that thing is popping out pretty good on that.
Yeah.
That's looking sweet. I like that. See, that's the one thing you've done. See, and I want to get an intro, and not really. I don't even. And I need to figure out how to do the prompts to get like the funny, cartoonish thumbnails, like Santa's is, and I got to figure out my style because, of course, Santa's got Santa. But I need to figure out something to do that with mine.
We took selfies. Jim sent me a photo, and I took a photo, and then I just gave that to the thing, and I said, I need this, and I just refined it as we went and got it to where it's at.
Okay. I need to play with that because that's something I want to do. And of course, I need to do an intro video of some sort, or song, or I don't know, something to play with. Santa, do you have any no, he's got to go back to work. Phone call. All right, see you, Santa. It didn't take too long to. Did you try any of those settings? See what your preview would look like.
Yeah, when I mess with it in my image stuff, I run through all that. I'm just going back to mine. I've tried threshold. I did all your stuff. I tried threshold, and it said it was only for an image that was not adjusted in Lightburn. So I'm adjusting mine in Lightburn.
Okay. Well, now that may still be the issue with that one. It's supposed to convert that over to a Lightburn file, but like I said, now I can show you mine. I don't have pass through enabled, so it's still running mine and not having no issues.
I have to figure out how to. Oh, I think I have to flatten the image. Okay, hold on. All right, let me do this. How do I flatten an image here?
Oh, man, Jeremy, that turned out awesome. I wonder what, since I am sitting here playing with it, I wonder what it would do if I switched that over to Atkinson and went back over that exactly where it sits.
Why?
I don't know. Just to play around. I mean, it's all, I mean, the thing's messed up anyways, but I just wonder if it would darken that up a little bit.
It will. It'll darken it. I would drop your power down.
I'd drop that down to what, 60, 50?
Just play with it. I have no idea what you would end up with.
It's worth playing with. Because like I said, the five's already messed up anyway, so I was going to clean it and pass it over, probably paint it the back of it anyways. Let's try this. And drop that to 60. I ain't touched nothing. Wow. That looks a little different. At least it's starting out a little different. And like I said, if it turns it completely black, it ain't gonna hurt nothing. Actually, it's not doing as bad as it's just taking out the already darker spots and turning them a little bit darker. That's not bad. What you got planned for this weekend?
I have no idea.
Oh, are you all? What is it? Are you and Rich doing a live tonight?
No.
Okay. I know he'd said something the other day. He's getting ready to leave for the cruise tomorrow, but I didn't know if y'all was doing anything or not.
No. He's doing another video today for something. Him and I we talked on the phone last night, and he's going to be way too busy and way too stressed out getting ready to go to do it. I said, hey, you just go relax, come back refreshed, and we'll deal with something later.
Oh yeah, 10 days and chill out. And
oh yeah,
I think that's lightening some of those areas up.
Okay. Got it. I figured out how to get my own Roman numerals in the way I wanted them.
Oh, okay. All right, I think I'm going to stop that. I'm going to try my clean pass.
I'm going to work on color because I might do red, white, and blue numbers.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Let me share my screen. I'll show you what I did. All right, so I'm gonna actually do this in case anybody watches this, or in case you want this for later. Let me go download. Bring this one in. All right. So this one needs to be 255. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste this over here. Put that in there.
Dude, I'm loving those. I love that font that you used.
For some reason,
did you put the tick marks on the outside?
No, that's already there.
Oh, okay.
That was in there from the AI photo.
Oh, okay. I'll be honest with you. You could just run tick mark. Man, I wish I could put that on mine.
I'm going to leave the tick marks in. I mean, I could honestly come down here like this and just get rid of that, the whole thing. But I like that around the outside of it, the way it looked on the blade.
I do too. I like it. That looks good.
All right. So anyways, there's this. So I'm gonna crop that. Okay. Now I need another one of these. And I need to have this there. And now I need this over here, but I need that as well. Hold down Shift, center all that, group it, collect. Let's see. I'm going to collect this. I'm going to center it. So now what you have to do here is apply mask to image. If you don't have that circle around the outside of that, let me get rid of this. If you don't have this circle around the outside of that, let me show you what happens.
It puts everything in the numbers, don't it?
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm going to undo this, but if you just apply mask to image, then all you get is your numbers that are filled in with the picture. And I didn't like that. I couldn't figure that out. Yeah. So anyway,
it's got to have that outside border to
hold it all together.
Yep.
Center that. Apply mask to image. Now, watch what happens. So if I move this around, it doesn't do what I want. So I have to flatten the image mask. That gets rid of that everything in there.
Uh-huh.
Now what I've done is let's take this. Do your image adjusting. I'm not going to do that right now, but then so then I take this and I do this and I center it. So all of that is still there. So now I can come over here and set up my color scheme for my black line, whatever. I could take these individual numerals and set them up to whatever color I want. And then I can do that after this is all engraved. It'll come down and then it'll just run all the numbers afterwards.
Yeah, I done that on which one was that?
This font is called Blader, Blader.
Blader.
So,
I'm gonna have to find. I'll have to pull that up in my thing and put that on my computer. I like that. That's a cool font. That's something else I want to get into too, is doing stuff like this and making different. I've got so many blades, and I've had a lot of people talk to me about doing some of these and taking them to the shows and selling them. And now that I'm able to play with it just a little bit more, I think I'm going to.
You send me your email address.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to put, matter of fact, I'm going to put it up there.
Well, send it to me in Messenger or something.
Okay.
So I can have it. I'm just going to email you the Blader font.
Oh, okay.
But I got to get out of here.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I'm going to end the show. I'm going to end it right now. And anyways, Jeremy, thank you for coming on with me and showing me a few things. Okay. Hopefully we can do this more. I'm gonna try to start doing some more lives throughout the day. But you take it easy, and we'll holler at you a little bit later.
All right, cool. Send me your email real quick, and I'll get that before I get out of the shop.
All right. See you, Bubba.
All right, see ya.
Bye. All righty, let's see here. I guess I need to add that back, don't I? Let's see. All right, what are you doing? All right, well, everybody, I want to thank you for. Hopefully, you can watch this, find it. This is my first one, so Santa, thank you again for showing up and everything. And Chuck, I appreciate it, and hopefully, I can start building my subscribers up. And I'm going to try to start doing this at least once a week, possibly even more. And then hopefully start answering questions or just come in here and hang out and chill out. And I'm slowly going to start learning how to do videos. That's going to be hard for me because of the editing and learning how to do it, but it ain't no different than anything else. So, and hello, Millie. We will holler at y'all later. I appreciate it. Thank you.